He's a kid who ended up with a bad addiction.
Monday, Zachary Borg was sentenced to 6 years in prison, with all but 2 years suspended for the drug overdose of his 11-month-old daughter, Isabella, back in July after he left drugs throughout their home. Justice William Anderson called Borg's actions reckless. Borg openly admitted that his addiction put his own child's life in danger while addressing the court.
I never intended for any of that to happen. It was an accident that was caused from my drug addiction.
Borg was found guilty of aggravated assault, domestic violence, reckless conduct, and endangering the welfare of a child. However, even Assistant District Attorney Chelsea Lenz pushed for less jail time in place of mandatory substance abuse treatment.
Your initial instinct in a case like this is to punish, and to some degree that should be considered, but fentanyl is just decimating our community. It's not going to help anyone to just put him back out on the street with no treatment.
Defense attorney Harris Mattson says his client will seek to appeal the judge's ruling to the Maine Supreme Judicial Court, arguing that the charges are inconsistent with the crime.
If Mr. Borg was not guilty of using a dangerous weapon against his child, it's unclear to us how he can be guilty of using force against his child.
Lenz calls this a uniquely charged case, explaining that the existing laws do not reflect the crimes related to the Borg case.
We are taking these cases seriously. We are going to prosecute them. We're going to prosecute them to the fullest extent that is possible. We really need to focus on making our laws make sense around this, because they currently don't. I mean, we got a felony conviction on this case and we got a decent sentence, but it's not enough. We do not have laws to work with, and our laws make even less sense today than they did a year ago.
Borg's mother says she is relieved by the verdict and hopes her family will be reunited.
As a mom, I don't like watching my son go through it. And all you parents out there that are watching your kids go through it, you don't think there's nothing you can do. There is a lot you can do. You just gotta know your kids and talk to them before something like this happens to you.
Lenz says the Penobscot District Attorney's Office will continue to advocate for updated laws to fairly convict those accused. The defense will seek post-conviction bail while awaiting the appeals process. In Bangor, AJ Douglas, ABC 7, Fox 22.